That represents, among many other things, 12,000 jobs. Then there's the Detroit River International Crossing Project, and I think you folks are all current on this, but twice now I've spoken with Michigan's new governor, Rick Snyder, and he seems to be very committed to this. He seems to be very enthusiastic. He's put it in his state. I think he's got a good political handle on some of the challenges that he needs to be able to move this forward. So I have never been more optimistic than I am today about that project moving forward.
During your speech, you mentioned the governor of Michigan and Drick. Have you actually met with Governor Snyder or talked to him? And how optimistic are you?
Chatted with him twice. And the purpose of my first call to him was to congratulate him, to impress upon him just how important this was to both of us, both our economies. It's incredible the number of jobs that are dependent upon that cross-border trade and traffic. And he said he was going to take a really close look at this. And the next time I spoke to him was shortly after his State of the State, where he became very committed. And he's told me he believes that he can find a way to ensure that all Michiganders, doesn't matter if you're living right next to the crossing or not, have an interest in this investment in some very important economic infrastructure. I'm also convinced that he's going to find a way to manage the politics to make sure that this is a go. And I want to compliment the federal government. I think one of the instrumental pieces here, which has helped make this a real possibility on the U.S. side now, is the loan that was it $500 million or something like this? That's really important. That's a strong gesture of goodwill on the part of all Canadians. And I've never been more optimistic, as I said, than I am right now because of what I'm hearing from the governor.